Hi, I'm Julie Pace. I'm the Washington Bureau Chief for the Associated Press.
We can now project the winner of the presidential race. CNN projects
Donald Trump is the president of the United States.
In normal circumstances, we certainly look to call the race for president of the United States as quickly as possible, and that really won't be any different this time around. It's just that as quickly as possible may actually mean a little bit longer this time if we're in a situation where we have an extremely close race between Donald Trump and Joe Biden, and if we have a situation in some states where mail-in voting is really on the rise, and if those counts are taking a little bit longer to come in. We had already been seeing that more people were moving toward mail-in voting in previous elections, but that has just accelerated as people try to make decisions about whether it's safe to go to the polls in person. There's no one magic formula for how the AP will know when we're ready to call a race. We look at a wide array of factors. We look at what the margin is between the candidates. We look at how much vote is left outstanding. We look for where that vote is coming from. Is it coming from an area that typically votes for Democrats or Republicans? And then we also look at AP VoteCast. This is our survey of the electorate, and this really gives us another tool in our arsenal as we make a decision on how quickly we're able to call a race. Just because there might not be a winner declared on election night doesn't mean that something has gone wrong. It doesn't mean that there is widespread fraud. It could simply mean that a key state, is taking longer to count the vote than we had expected. And I do think that there is a risk that in that void between polls closing and when the AP is able to call the race, that there's the potential for misinformation or disinformation to be circling on the internet. And that's where I think AP and other reporters really have a big responsibility. It really means that we're going to have to be explaining in real detail why we are making the decisions we're making to call or not call races. We have to be able to show our work. It's really amazing how quickly misinformation can spread. It's going to be crucial that all Americans are participating in this democratic process and doing so in a way that puts facts first.